Okay, so we're continuing with Capricorn rising. So, what does all of this current and recent energy mean for you guys? The Uranus energy of wanting to break everything apart and have a completely new revolutionized idea of things, way of doing things, is in your fifth house. So, that's where you have fun, your pleasure, what you do for fun. It could deal with creativity or children, but it's just a place of, romance, maybe sex, but it's just what we do out in the world for fun, how we find our fun. And that's like, okay, well, let's change it. Let's, I used to do this, or I used to be this way, or this used to be my creativity. I'm going to totally revolutionize that whole realm. And the Saturn energy is in your second, the lockdown energy. And it's kind of like, have you checked your balance of your bank account? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're really going to do this? Actually, we have these responsibilities in it's tightening the belt. It's making you worry about money, maybe about assets coming in, but also about maybe what you value, and like saying, like, do you, I don't know, maybe not is this real, but like, the Saturn in the second is kind of like picking and making you pick and choose over, like, okay, you can't have it all. You can't have 10 pairs of shoes, but which ones do you like and why? It's restricting. It's cutting down your choice. It's less options, and it's in the six of your assets. Sorry, your assets and your money and your things coming in that you earned, money earned. So it's kind of making you making you make a choice, and you don't really want to do that. It's like there's lesser than we want there in that realm. So the fifth house, I want to do these things. I want to revolutionize how I have fun, and I'm going to be doing this. And in the second house, yeah, there's a lot of these priorities here that need to be looked at, and it's a heavier kind of duty-bound responsibility sitting there. And then Mars is coming through in the eighth, where Mars in the eighth is more like, it's just being fiery from that eighth place of just like, no, I deserve this from these people. Or what about this that was owed to me? What about so-and-so's promise that they were going to, whatever. It's other people's money. Mostly it could be from government or taxes, or from wills or inheritances, but it's something to do with, getting fiery and getting like geared up about, an exchange, an energy exchange. Like, that's what the eighth is. It's like, yeah, it could be money, it could be like someone's will, but it's more like things that you feel were owed to you, or other people feel that you owe them. And so that's like a fiery place that's being hit off. And it's just like, oh, okay, really? So now that's sitting there trying to collide with the Saturn stuff of like, we don't really have enough, or the responsibility of these the realities of your money situation are lying heavy here. And the Mars energy is like, I don't care, what about this, what about that, let's throw everything out at the wall and see what sticks. And Uranus is kind of like, yeah, that sounds great, because I want to revolutionize how I have fun in the world. And I'm just telling everyone, like, this is not the time, like this weekend, to have a big blowout, or to finally, confront something. I mean, unless something is happening where you've been taken advantage of, absolutely, like for your whole life or something. Yeah, maybe this is going to be it, where you're going to be like, you know what? No, I'm going to say this. Then fine, those things have to happen. No one can control that. But for regular people out there who are just like, I'm going to confront, my spouse about, this is not the time. It's just like, let this energy pass, and we will have plenty of time to do all this in the coming weeks after, especially when Venus comes through and maybe helps us a little bit with like sweetening the deal a little bit, and like, well, that was a nicer outcome than now. So let's just think of that.